So, good afternoon. It looks like evening. Sometimes forget it is afternoon or evening, I don't know. Thank you very much, Most Venerable Aloka, the Dhamma Venerable from Myanmar. Today we have one interesting topic to discuss. Why should we practice loving kindness meditation, loving kindness? This is the question selected by our Seali and her colleague, Seali Kemanandi and her colleague. This is question, and when we have a topic like why should we practice loving kindness meditation, and the reply should be our heart is very, very hot, so our mind is not so peaceful because of the different situation, because of the different circumstances that we are facing in our day-to-day life, and the environment we are living, and maybe such environment goes beyond our expectation. So in order to tackle that kind of situation and environment and adjust ourselves with such kind of environment, so we do need to practice loving kindness meditation, because we are, I think Siali want to tell you something. Do you want to adjust anything? Okay. Okay. Need to open this. And so before I come here, I was also practicing loving kindness meditation, and I was listening about loving kindness meditation, because a loving kindness meditation is one of the meditation that discussed in the Chatu Brahma Vihara for divine abode, loving kindness. Such practice really help us to adjust in the environment, in difficult circumstances we face, and also to live ourselves at peace. So when we practice loving kindness, there are benefits. They said that the one who practices loving kindness meditation, he can sleep well, wakes up well, and he has no enemy. He becomes popular among the human beings and devils. And especially the person who practices loving kindness meditation, his physical complexions become very, very beautiful, and the person who practices it, his heart becomes pure. And I don't know how much it is correct or not. They said that if anyone practices loving kindness meditation, then he is not burned by the fire, or cannot harm by any knife or any attack, or cannot harm by the poison. However, if we want to practice this, we need to also very mindful about we should not try this type of practice ourselves, because sometimes we believe that I have practiced loving kindness a lot. That's why I should try to eat some kind of poison or try to cut myself, whether it is effective or not. So therefore, this point, we need to be very mindful, very wise in order to use it, to utilize it. Now, the question is, how can we practice loving kindness? I do practice loving kindness. Maybe sometimes it is effective and sometimes it is not so effective. Sometimes my heart is still very hot and I acknowledge that. The way we practice loving kindness, and it is in order to cooling down our heart, cooling down our mind, cooling down our busy mind, and release ourselves from all kind of negative emotion. And in order to release our emotion out of our heart, then we need to be mindful of ourselves, radiating the loving kindness ourselves first. Because it is important to love ourselves first. It is important to love oneself first in order to love others. So without developing loving kindness by ourselves, it is not possible to love others. So love ourselves first. So the most important type of practice is to love myself. I love myself. I love myself. It is a kind of affirmation. That affirmation that may I be happy, may I be free from all suffering and danger, may I live at peace. So when we repeatedly recite this, not out of our mind but through our mind, not out of our mouth, not in loud. So when we practice this, so a kind of energy, a kind of positive energy, it develops ourselves. So such positive energy give us a kind of positive mental strength, so by which energy we can forgive others. So and so in the conclusion is, love ourselves, love the beloved one, and love the person, the neutral person, and love the enemy you have problem with. But however, the most important part is love oneself first. Thank you.